Howdy, howdy. Say hello as you guys make your way in. That way I know that a notification went out and we're live and things are all gravy, baby. Say hi, guys. Hello, hello. Pulling up my stream on my PC as we speak. All right, there we go. Hi, Lavender. Hello, Danielle, AJ Lotto Scratcher, Ellie Sale, Michael, Sherry, Howard. How is everybody this evening? Hello, Crispy, GS Lucky Charm. Hi, everybody. It's a little difficult to say this today, but happy Saturday to you guys. I'm sure at this point many of you have heard that a tragedy has occurred once again in the state of Texas, and many people lost their life in a senseless act of violence today, and it is incredibly heartbreaking, but we're still here and we still have an opportunity to make a difference in one way or another. So relish in that and do what you can to do just that. Hi, Donita, Mondigo, hello, Blue Texas, Tornado Scratcher, Greg, Kentrice, Columbus, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Lavender. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Jen, Susan, Danny. Today was a crazy day, you guys. We're going to get into it in just a few minutes, but I personally, I can't speak for anybody, I feel like my emotions were just put through the ringer today all day long. Definitely nothing compared to what some people out there are dealing with in this moment, but still. Hello, One Night Stallion. How are you this evening? Trevor, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Michelle. Jose, Kit Kat Girl, Wolverine 29. Hi, everybody. How are you guys all doing this evening? A lot of people were asking, you know, is TC okay? Is everything? San Antonio is a long way from El Paso, you guys. I think we're like 8 or 9 hours away. And in other circumstances where it wasn't the state of Texas, it probably would be different states with that much distance in between us. But Texas is big. So, hi, RC Marks. Agreed, Lavender. I agree. Just the state of events in our world, it's so divided. There's so many hateful people. There's just people that want to harm others, and just what do we do, right? I don't have the answers. I don't know what the answers are. Wow, Peggy, I'm glad your son is okay. Hi, Uber Tony, Cubs, how are you? Tony Martinez, Edward, hello. Hi, Shannon, Walter, thank you. But you know, yeah, like I don't know the specifics yet. I've kept up with some of the headlines, but I think it's 20 people are confirmed dead, at least 40 wounded. I've seen some of the videos that people took while inside of the store. Terrifying, terrifying. You can just hear people crying and screaming at a distance and the gunshots. What would you do in that situation? You know, like I get training for things like this at work because I work in a bank. And so active shooters are a very real threat in this country, but so are bank robbers and things like that. So we get training for it. And I still don't know exactly what I would do. I can't imagine what would be running through my mind in those moments as I was probably, you know, just hiding to save my life. I don't know. I have no idea, but my heart is just broken. Thoughts and prayers to everybody out there. Osmer, hello. How are you doing tonight? BNK, Jackie, hello. Hi, everybody. So you guys, what I'd like to do, I was going to wait a little bit longer until we got a few more people in here, but I would really, really like to have a moment of silence on the stream. And just take a moment to, if you're a religious person, if you believe in God, just take a moment real quick to say a prayer for everybody affected by this tragedy. Say a prayer for this world. It is just such a hateful place right now. And I don't know, something's got to change. Something has absolutely got to change. So do that. If you're not, just take a moment to think about the people that were affected. And more than anything, you guys, don't let it end at your prayers. You know, prayers and faith, those are the types of things that kind of get us through situations like this. But let's not forget that we all have the ability to make a difference in one way or another. If you are anywhere near El Paso, I really, really encourage you to donate blood if you can, if that's something that you can do. Blood supply is critical right now when there are that many people injured. So please donate blood. Even if you're not in El Paso, anywhere that you are, blood supply is always essential. So do what you can to donate blood. If you can't donate blood for one reason or another, go to the Red Cross or find a charity that helps in situations like this and donate your money. If you don't have the money but you have the time, donate your time. Do some volunteer work. Do your part to make this world better, guys. Like, that's all I'm trying to say at this point. There's enough bad going on. Do your part to be part of the good. But anyway, you guys, so my thoughts and prayers to everybody affected by this senseless tragedy. It hit Texas today. Last week it was California. Let's not forget there was also a shooting there. Less victims, but it's still horrible. At the Gilroy Garlic Festival. So that's all I have to say about that, you guys. Just keep those people in your prayers. All right, so as far as tonight goes, you guys, I know we're starting off with a somber note, but I had to address that. Texas, it's home for me, guys. It's home, and I just, even if it wasn't home, you know, I just have to remind people, do what you can to make this a better place. We all can do something to make this world a better place. None of us are limited, whether it's money, it's time, it's blood. We all can do something. So I encourage you to do that. All right, you guys, thank you to everybody that's here. If I missed you on your way in, I apologize. I didn't mean to. Hi, Sissy. How are you doing today? Trevor, hello, Trevor. Let's see here. I think I got everybody else as you guys came in. Thank you guys for being here this evening. I really, really appreciate you. As I do every stream when we get started. Wandering Scratcher just dropped us $2 and she says, hoping for wins the size of Texas. Me too, Wandering. Me too. Thank you, dear, for starting us off with our first super chat of the night. You're too kind to me. You're too good. Much love to you. Thank you. Hi, buddy. He says, I'm a phlebotomist for the American Red Cross. Always a good thing to donate. I agree, buddy. Always. Hi, One Glove. How are you doing? So you guys, hello, IR. Thank you. As I always do, let's give a huge thank you to Uber Tony 408. He bought us not one, but two $20 tickets to do tonight. So we're going to be doing two $20 tickets, and we're going to hope that we win big money. So everybody say thank you to Uber Tony for doing that for us. And then I bought $40 worth of smaller tickets. Like I said yesterday, we didn't do so hot. We lost a lot of money yesterday. $60 to me is a lot of money. So I bought $40 worth of small tickets that we're going to be doing today. So 2 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3s, and then 5 2s and 2 $1 tickets. And GladFan just dropped us $2 and says, win big for Texas. Thank you, GladFan. I appreciate that super chat action. Thank you, thank you. So we're going to be doing that. And then just as a reminder to anybody that is interested in picking up your very own Texan candy coin, they come in 2 colors, the blue, the pink, the sparkles. They're very pretty. $20 super chat, $20 PayPal, $20 payment by card. Those are all the ways in which you can get one. Let me actually post the links to PayPal. Let me find them. Let me post the links to PayPal and plug them for anybody that may be interested in doing that. So there's 2 links I'm plugging in, you guys. The first one is just my PayPal me for anybody that uses PayPal. You can use that to send in your $20 if you want a coin. If you don't use PayPal and you want to use your debit or credit card, the second link that says with card in front of it, you can use that. And IR just dropped us $2 and he says 8/3/19 is the date that will live in infamy. I agree, IR. It's so sad. These tragedies are just becoming all so current, you know, so common that it's hard to keep track of the dates, right? But I mean, devastating. And Danielle just dropped us $10 and she says, good luck tonight, and Texas is in my prayers. Thank you, Danielle. You're so sweet to do that. I appreciate the love. And yes, you guys, like I said, do what you can. You know, we can all make a difference in one way or another. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Dwayne. I think I said hello, Howard. Hi, Teresa. All right, you guys. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're scratching tonight. We've got $40 worth of Texas tickets. We've got a few people on our list. We put our 20s aside. Give me just a second. It looks like we may have just got something in PayPal. Let me see what's going on in PayPal. And then I'm telling you guys, today's just been a rough, emotional day for Texan Candy. It really has. it's one of those days that puts things into perspective, and it makes you realize that sometimes your problems don't really matter. Your problems are so small that they shouldn't even be problems, that people out there are facing real problems, and it's just very difficult to go through something like that, you know, to like stop and reflect and realize just how minor yours are and the burdens that some people are carrying. And Wolverine 29 dropped us a $25 PayPal. My favorite person west of the Mississippi. Wolverine 29, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. And then it looks like Walter dropped us a 5 spot. Walter, how are you, Walter? As if you need to do anything ever again for this channel. Thank you, Walter, for that $5. Jen, there you are, beautiful. I haven't seen you in a minute. And Walter, I've got your giant envelope of tickets in front of me. We're going to be doing those on videos because you said you prefer videos, Walter. But you guys, Walter, the one that just gave us the $5 in the super chat, he sent me like $400 worth of PA lottery. I don't even know the exact amount in there, but let me just show you guys. It's insane. I opened it and I'm like, what in the world? I expected like a couple tickets. Look at this. Look at this. 30s, 20s, 5s, 3s, 2s. That's a ton of tickets. Thank you, Walter. I can't wait to dig into these. And Edward dropped us a $2 super chat. Thank you, Edward. Give Edward some love. Thanks for the love, Edward. All right, so we've got a few people on our list tonight. Hey, Gumby. I hear you, Gumby. It's impossible. I won't be there. Hey, Bot. How are you? And thank you, Edward, for the love. Thank you to everybody that's dropped us a super chat this evening. I appreciate it. All right, it looks like we've got a few people on our list. And thank you, Wolverine, for our PayPal. I've missed you. Where's Candy? I know, I've been wondering where you were at, Jen, but I figured you're just busy with life. All right, Wandering Scratcher, Glad Fan, and IR, you guys are going to start us off tonight. Go ahead and pick our first 3 tickets. I'm refreshing my screen here just to make sure. I hate when I get ads. It looks like we've got 69 people watching. One Night Sally says, I'm back. Hi, Philip. How are you doing? All right, so we're waiting for Glad Fan, IR, and Danielle. And then while they pick, you guys, so let me tell you, as I kind of told you guys, you know, the shooting is just horrible, and most people knew about that. But hey, Mr. B's World. Emerald 7 says Glad Fan. My day actually started off on a rocky start. So let me tell you guys a little story. Last month, well, not last month, now it's August. IR wants Blocko. All right, and Wandering. Did Wandering pick? I don't think Wandering has picked. We'll wait for her to pick. And Fireball. You got it. We'll do those. And you know what, actually? I have a brand new AR Platinum coin. Let's pop that puppy out, and we're going to scratch with that for a little while, see how we do. AR Platinum sent me number 69. He says he's going to save me number 69 of all of his collections so that I can have number 69. So that's exclusive to me, you guys. Pesky number 1, number 69. And Viper Scratch Offs just dropped us a big, fat $15 super chat. It's a lottery channel, Mr. B's World. All right. Thank you, Viper. You're so sweet. Thank you for the big hookup. I appreciate it. You and Danielle are hanging out up there. All right. So we're going to start with those. All right, you guys. We're going to do Pesky number 1 as our coin. Everybody say thank you to Viper for hooking us up. All right. We're going to do these in the order that they were picked. We're going to start with Emerald 7s, then Blocko, then Fireballs. Oh, so I was telling you guys, in June when I went to Vegas, you guys know I went to Vegas for my birthday. Few days before I left, one of my subscribers, his name is Greg Z, reached out to me. On this side, you guys, we want a 7 or a double 7 to win. And he said, hey, Candy, you've been talking about that you're going to be in Vegas. I don't know if our dates match up, but if they do, would you like to meet up with me and Linda? Linda's his wife. We'd both really like to meet you. And I didn't even hesitate. I said, absolutely, Greg. If you're there, when I'm there, let's make it happen. You guys, Greg was a subscriber of my channel for many years. I'm going to say he started watching me probably before I had 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that long. All right, nothing on the right side, you guys. Let's go to the left. Hi, Derek. How are you? Tim, hello. I have 104. Do you, Viper? That's your number. Hey, Junius, how are you, gatos? Katerina. So, Greg had been watching me forever, and so does his wife, Linda. They both watch, but Greg's the one that commented most often. So I had been talking to Greg for years, through the comments and through emails. He'd send me birthday cards every year, and anytime there was an opportunity for him to support the channel in one way or another, he always did. Super sweet man. So obviously I wasn't going to say no. I said, absolutely, I'd like to meet you guys. All right, guys, we lost on the first one. Hi, Jessica Hill. Renum, you might want to refresh. Will somebody type to refresh in the chat to Renum, please? All right, let's do the top. Hi, Brenda. So I met up with them. Super sweet, super nice couple. They were great. They were unbelievable. They were super, super sweet. We hung out for maybe 30 minutes just talking. And I vividly remember he said, Candy, we haven't been to Vegas since you were born. But I think he was just exaggerating. But it had been a really long time. And he said, we hadn't really been back because we've had financial trouble or whatever, raising kids. This is our first time back. I said, great. So how's the trip going so far? And he said, it's good. We decided to splurge. We got ourselves the suite. We're going to be in Vegas for 7 days because we really want to enjoy this trip. It's our first time out in Vegas. Great. So then we texted a few times. And then when he got home, he messaged me and he said, Candy, Vegas was awesome. We're going to do it again sometime. We came home with a profit. Thank you for meeting us. And I said, yeah, absolutely. You guys, I can't find the 72. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. I said, absolutely, Greg, no problem. Well, today I went to my P.O. box and I had a letter from Linda, and it surprised me because Linda never writes to me. It's always Greg. It was always Greg's name on the envelope. And I swear, you guys, the moment I grabbed that envelope, I said, I just realized I haven't heard from Greg in a couple of weeks. And Greg was not the type of subscriber that wouldn't comment on my videos for a couple of weeks. Well, Linda informed me that Greg unexpectedly passed away on July 20th, and it just made me so sad, you guys. It made me so sad for Linda because she's like, she's having to deal with that. They've been married for a very long time. I believe they were, very young when they were married. They raised a family together. I think they were in their 50s. And Linda, she mentioned she's heartbroken, and I can only imagine. And so it made me so sad for her. And it made me sad for him. And it also made me appreciate the fact that he got to do this trip. He had no idea he was going to die in a month. He had no idea this was the last time he'd ever go to one of his favorite places. And so I am so glad they decided to splurge and they did Vegas their way and they had fun, and that I didn't decline the opportunity to meet them. It just kind of reminded me, like, you've got to do things for today. You have to do things for today. And then it just made me feel like crap for just focusing on little things while Linda's kind of been dealing with this on her own, for a couple of weeks. So, I don't know. And Linda put her email address on there because I don't have Linda's email address, but I can't make it out. So I'm going to send her a letter back. I'm going to write to her and send her a letter back. And Linda, I know you watch as well. And if you're listening, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And I'm so, so sorry that you're having to deal with that. And I'm so sorry that Greg is gone. He was definitely one of the sweetest people I've ever had the pleasure of coming across. So thank you for letting me know. 3931. All right, you guys. Sorry, we're doing this one the long way because I don't have that many tickets to begin with. So, thanks, Wolverine. You have 3 on the bottom. He did, actually. He had just started a YouTube channel while he was in Vegas. He said, Candy, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start uploading videos. I've been watching you for years, and I've been wanting to do it, and I just haven't. And he did. He started, but it wasn't like a full-on channel. He said, I'm just going to put stuff up when something good happens that I just feel like throwing on a video. So it's crazy, you guys. We tend to forget as we go through life. We get so caught up with the stresses of life, right? That we tend to forget that it can all change in an instant. Everything can change in an instant. So Hug your loved ones tonight, you guys. You know, we had that tragedy today. There's a lot of people that wish they could hug somebody one last time. I know Linda wishes she could hug Greg one last time, so do it. If you haven't, hug them, squeeze them, tell them you love them. When you love somebody, make sure they know, that they don't doubt that, so that if at any moment and you're not around to reaffirm it, the unthinkable happens, at least you know they knew that you loved them. All right, we're still looking for 38. I don't see the 38. 38. All right, I think that's the only one. 2935. His name was Greg Z. I know some of you that have channels know who he was. He was a very big supporter of the community. Very big supporter of the community. He was just an amazing person. 1933. I'm almost done with this one, you guys. I know. Candy's streaming and she's just talking about sad stuff. I'm just keeping it real, you guys. This is what my day's been like today. I don't like to sit up here and pretend. And I think, honestly, even if I tried today, I don't think I could pretend. It's been a difficult day. Hi, Linda F. I know, Linda. Hey, Break My Dreams. How are you? Melissa, hello. All right, you guys, it looks like we've got a win up here. So let me know what you guys think we're about to uncover up there. I think that's our only win. Usually when I win on one spot on this ticket and I don't win on top. Hi, Tim. Element Now, hello. Then I tend to only win $3 or $5, but hopefully we'll do better tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We've got 81 people here. Smash the like button if you haven't already. At least 10 grand. I don't even think there's a 10 grand prize on this ticket, Cody. We'd have to win the 50,000 in order to win the 10 grand. It goes from 1,000 to 50,000. All right, you guys, let's take a look. It's a whole 3 doll hairs. We'll take our 3 doll hairs and we'll take them with a smile. All right, let's do the Fireball 5s. These tickets I wasn't even gonna buy, you guys. I was not going to purchase these. Hi, Courtney. But the girl accidentally pulled these 2 and I was like, screw it, they're dollar tickets, give them to me. I never like to put back tickets when somebody's pulled them. If we find 5s, you guys, at least one 5 is $10, up to 5 5s for $500. Other than that, we're just looking for 3 matching dollar amounts. See if we can do it. Oh my God. My hand slipped. I almost dropped the camera. Couldn't even get $1 up here. How rude, Texas Lottery. I have yet to see a 5 on this ticket, but I think this is only the second time I've scratched it. I don't really do dollar tickets all that much these days. And a loser. All right. Hype in the chat. All right, you guys, let me put down the tickets. Hi, Porky. How are you? Giggles out loud. All right, let's see if we can win on our next tickets. We've got a few people on the list tonight. Let me call out my next pickers. Thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate you guys. It's the Linda that's in here, I think, lost her son. My condolences on that, Linda. But just so that we're clear, you guys, Linda F in the chat right now is not Greg's Linda. That's a different Linda. Break My Dreams. In order to get one of these coins, you just have to do a $20 donation to the channel. You can do that through Super Chat. And you can also do it through your card if you have a debit or credit card. Hi, Maluka. Hi, Eric. My opinion is that it's tragic and that I don't have the answers for how we change it. All that we can do really is do our part, every single one of us, to make this world a better place and do what we can to stop senseless things like this from happening. That's my opinion. All right, so next to pick, we've got Danielle. You're up to pick, Danielle. Walter and Wolverine, if you want to pick. Danielle, Walter, and Wolverine. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Absolutely Break My Dreams. And thank you for always watching and supporting the channel. You literally watch and comment on all my videos. You are absolutely way sweet. All right. You never saw whose channel? Greg's? Yeah. Like I said, he was more of a viewer than a channel. I definitely don't want to make this stream, this chat about gun laws, you guys, or political, so let's not go that route. I want to keep it, break the bank, says Wolverine. I want to keep it respectful. We never know who in the chat could be hit close to home because of that tragedy. So that's why I said my opinion is let's just all do the best we can. Don't make this a situation where we start to argue with one another, because it's just not the time. That's all I'm saying. All right, Danielle picked Loteria. Wolverine picked the Break the Bank. And who else was I waiting on? Walter. I don't think Walter has picked. We'll let Walter pick, and then we'll do his if he picks. For now, let's go ahead and do these. No, you're good. You're good. You don't need to apologize. I'm just sharing my 2 cents. All right. Looks like we've got 85 people watching. Smash the like button, you guys. Let's see if we can win on this Loteria. And Cinco Connect is not new. Thank you, RC. All right, you guys. So we're going to see if we can complete any column, row, or diagonal up top. Newspaper and bat. So one other thing I wanted to touch on today, just because it's part of my state of mind and it's part of something I went through today. I don't know if any of you watched Threadbanger. They're a channel with, I think they have just under 4 million subscribers. So I imagine that at least a few of you in here watch Threadbanger. Hi, Dawn. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing, Dawn? AT, hello. Hi, Dark Horse. Thank you so much. Hi, Khadijah. The spur and the oil rig. Oh, as I was saying, so Threadbanger, it's a channel. They've been doing this for 14 years. They were definitely one of the early YouTubers, the Fire, the Cowboy. The channel is ran by 2 people, Rob Czar and Corinne Lee, and a lot of people don't know this, but I love them. They are like one of my favorite YouTubers. They're nuts. They're both, I think, 38 years old. The Strawberry, the People Shoes. And I noticed a little while ago, and I'm not the type of subscriber that like stays on top of everything. Did you, Dark Horse? Very nice. Very nice. I have not had the 50 on this ticket, but I've had it on a different one. Thanks, Dawn. You do, Jen. You love them too. I did it on a different version of the $3 Loteria. It was a few years ago. Anyway, I love them, and I noticed a few weeks ago that they hadn't been posting, but that's not unusual for people to take some time off, you know, for whatever reason. So I'm not the type of subscriber that's going to start Googling it and trying to figure out, like, where's Rob and Corinne? Well, they dropped a video today, and they titled it, I died or I'm dead, but something like that. I don't remember. So I instantly watched it. I normally am not one to watch a video as soon as it drops, unless it's something I'm super excited about. But I said, oh my God, what is this about? What are they talking about? Hi, Diane. How are you? Look them up. I mean, they're okay. They're very crude. They're very crude. They're very blunt. So they're not everybody's cup of tea, but they're funny and I like them, and I enjoy watching their content. And one time I super chatted them during a stream, and they said my name and I almost like lost my mind. I think I even screen recorded it so I'd never lose it. Anyway, you guys, they were talking about their experience, and they said that in early spring, Rob got sick. He had like what they thought was allergies. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? They thought he had allergies, so he went to the doctor to see, you know, so that they could look at him about his allergies. And everybody thought it was just a sinus infection. And he had a cough, and they thought it was pneumonia. And so, like, nobody ever really took it all that seriously. Dang, we lost on that one too. All right, let me get my next 3 people to pick because we lost. All right, I know I have at least a few more people to pick, and then after that, we'll just do whatever's left, you guys. I'll give you a total right now, too. Let me see who's going to be picking for me now. Walter didn't answer. Edward and Viper. Edward and Viper, if you guys want to go ahead and pick, you are up. And let me see where our total is, just so I can give you guys an update. 2, 4, 6, 16, 21, 23, 33, $38 in super chat. Thank you guys for getting us to $38. Walter wants the $3 purple ticket. You got it, Walter. Hey, Bo, how are you? Eldon, hello. Hi, Jesse James. Emerald says, Edward. And is Viper gonna pick? Viper, let me know, Viper, if you want to pick. And I think that's it. You two have a great night, Dark Horse. Thank you for dropping in. All right. Let's go ahead and do these two next. So the way that this one works, you guys, is we're going to find numbers over here. If we can match them up here, then we win wherever the win intersects. If we find a 5 anywhere up here, then we win all the prizes for that column. I've never done that before, so let's see if we can do it. So anyway, they said that Rob was sick. Didn't think anything of it. He's, like I said, he's 38 years old, pretty healthy. Doesn't have any major illnesses. Didn't have any major illnesses. Well, eventually, after like weeks of him being sick, they realized that he had an autoimmune disorder. All right, we won with 29. Wolverine 29, your number comes through. He had an autoimmune disorder that was very serious, but not serious enough to keep him in the hospital. I'm spilling the beans. I don't tell my stories the same way you do, and you talk a lot, so leave me alone. Hey, $3 on that one. And so, they sent him home, autoimmune. And he had been sick for a while. She had been sleeping on the sofa because she couldn't get any sleep when she slept in the bedroom because he'd be coughing every few minutes. That she said, that night, for whatever reason, she just felt compelled to sleep in the bedroom. And she woke up to him, like, making these strange noises and then, like, just being quiet all of a sudden. And it was really unusual. So she turned on the light, went to go to walk over to Rob, and he was on the floor. And she felt his pulse, and he had no pulse. He had no heartbeat. He had no pulse. She ran to get her phone to call 911, and luckily she had gone through CPR training in the past as a first responder, so she knew to start chest compression. So she started chest compression. She still couldn't get a pulse. He was actually legally dead. They got the ambulance to come over. She's running around in a t-shirt and her underwear, a Pink Floyd t-shirt and her underwear. He's on the floor. They think it has to do with a drug overdose, so they start questioning her, like, what kind of drugs was he on? All right, you guys, I think that's our list. I don't think anybody else picked that's on the list, so I'm just going to go ahead and start doing the rest of them. So, she's, like, freaking out, and they're telling her that they think it has to do with drugs, and she's like, there's no way. He just got diagnosed with this autoimmune disease, but he's not doing drugs, and so they told her, like, it's not looking good. You need to call someone. Someone's going to have to come over to your house and be with you. So at this point, she's thinking her husband's dead, right? And Break My Dreams just dropped us a $20 super chat. Break My Dreams, thank you so much. I imagine that means you want your coin. I'd love to send you one. Let me put my email address in here for you. howdytc@hotmail.com. And we're going to let you pick a ticket after this. Email me, Break My Dreams, with your address, please, dear. Thank you so much for that huge $20 super chat. You're so kind. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything here? Nope. So, she called her best friend, and she's like, I couldn't even get myself to tell my best friend that he's dead or that he's unresponsive. She just couldn't do it. And I understand. I mean, that's a very difficult thing to mutter out of your lips, to come to terms with the fact that you just lost your husband, 30X, Cinco Connect, Amazing 8s, and Weekly Ground. Let me know which one you want me to scratch. Break My Dreams, and I'll do that one next. So just as she's about to tell her best friend what's going on, she hears from the other room, we got a pulse. We got a pulse. He's alive. Linda just dropped us a $2 super chat. Thank you, Linda. Linda, if you want to go ahead and pick as well, you're welcome to. Break My Dreams and Linda, if you guys want to go ahead and pick, you guys are so sweet. So, they rush him to the emergency room and the hospital, and he was legally dead. They thought he had brain damage. He did not respond right away. He was basically in the hospital for a month. They had to do a tracheotomy. I think that's what it's called, when they actually put a tube in your chest. He had to relearn to walk. The 30X, you got it. 30X. And did Linda pick? Let me see if Linda picked. No, she hasn't yet. So we'll wait and see if Linda wants to pick one. She says you pick, Candy. All right, I'll do the other Cinco, see if we can pull a win on that. So they had to do a tracheotomy. He had to learn how to walk again. He lost like 30 pounds. He was hospitalized for a month. He had a stroke. He had a second heart attack. So what they said is he ultimately had a heart attack. His arteries were clogged at 38 years old. this guy that looks incredibly healthy. He doesn't even look overweight. I know he likes to drink, but not excessively. And he had liver damage, and just kind of watching them talk about how, like watching her talk about the experience and how she thought he was gone forever. It was just like, oh my God, like heart-wrenching just to think about everything she's gone through and everything he's gone through for the last 2 months, you know, just to be alive. Can you imagine having to relearn basic motor skills, having to relearn to talk, to walk, everything, not being able to eat on your own, waking up and not knowing who anyone is and not remembering anything? Like, he doesn't remember anything that happened on that night or the days leading after it. All their friends flew in to see him because nobody knew if he was going to make it. He is definitely, like they joked about that he is a freaking walking miracle, you know? And he says, he's like, I didn't see the light. I guess it would have made for good content if I had. But they realized, like, he was full on dead. He was dead. Like, he was gone. He was not alive anymore. He had no heartbeat. And he says, he's like, Corrine saved my life. You know, if Corrine hadn't have done what she did to start chest compressions, I wouldn't have made it. All right, we got to win, you guys, matching 33s. I don't know. It was just so humbling to kind of watch them. And at the end of their video, you guys, it's like such an amazing video. At the end of the video, give me guesses, you guys. What do you think we're going to have under number 33? At the end of the video, they kind of talked about, like, they've been doing this for 14 years, you guys. And Rob just kind of said, like, it puts life into perspective. I have so many dreams that I haven't accomplished, so many things I want to do that are meaningful that I could have died and never done. And so now they're wondering, like, what the fate of their channel is, because they've kind of just reached a higher place of enlightenment. Like, is this what we want to spend our limited time doing? And I totally get that. So I don't know. It was very humbling to kind of just watch her talk about everything and watch him and just their renewed faith in just life in itself, you know? Hey, $15. Is that the only win on this ticket? Is there a $15 win? I think there is. Yep, $15 on a $3 ticket. We'll definitely take that. Yay, yay. He seems to be doing okay. They seem to be doing okay. Like, he doesn't look very recognizable. I didn't even realize it was him at first. He's got all sorts of facial hair. He's very scrawny now because he was already thin to begin with. Corrine just seems kind of shaken up by the whole thing, but I love them. I'm glad he's okay, but oh, how terrifying. And it just kind of reminds me, like, shit, our health is so important, guys. Like, we need to take care of ourselves. It can happen to fucking anybody, you know? Excuse my language, but that's just how strongly I feel about it. All right, so let's go ahead and do the rest of the tickets, you guys. We've got 3 2s and a 3, and then our 2 20s, and then we can hit the road. Thank you to everybody that's supported us this evening. Oh, it looks like we got hooked up on PayPal. Let me see what's going on there. Thanks for the love, you guys. I forgot how much I said we were at. Because I know we got dropped that big 20. Let's see. Let's see here. We are at 2, 4, 6, 16, 21, 23, 33, 38, 58, 59, $60 exactly on a super chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Did you, AJ? Oh, that is so terrifying. That is so terrifying. 2 green chips for the casino. Lore can pick. Oh, Uber Tony, thank you so much. You guys, Uber Tony dropped us a $50 PayPal. Thank you, Break My Dreams. Thank you, Uber Tony. Like me, I had open heart surgery at 2 months old, and I was supposed to live till 15, I think they said, and I'm now 30. That's amazing, Melissa. That is amazing. I mean, science. And it's so funny because Rob and Corrine have always been, like, science people, and now they're just really, like, look at what fucking science did. It brought my husband back, and he went through so many medical... I mean, to be in ICU for a month, like, that's bad. I don't think he was able to talk for most of that first month, you know? And as soon as he did wake up and he was able to talk and his brother-in-law was in the room, the first thing he said is, "Get me the fuck out of here." Oh man, I love them. They're so great. All right, let's see, you guys. Let's see if we can find a win. But yeah, you know, take care of yourselves, you guys. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I don't do the best at taking care of myself, but we need to. You know, our health is the most valuable thing we have. You can't buy it. $2 there. Especially if you have children, take care of yourself so you can live to see your kids grow old. All right, it looks like that's a $2 win. All right, Sissy, which one do you want? Amazing 8 or 30X? I kind of robbed you of picking because there's only 2 left. Threadbangers, an American how-to crafting a DIY YouTube channel run by a married couple, Rob Zar and Corinne Lee. Their YouTube channel has established. Yes, they are great. To see their videos from back when they first started doing this, like in 2004, 2005, is so funny. It's so great. And I think they're going to have to move because they think that the autoimmune deficiency he has now came from the sinus infection that was caused by such a bad allergy season. And it just reminds me, like, every time I get allergies, I'm like, oh, screw it. I don't need to take care of it. I'll just let it run its course. No, you can't do that because it turns into pneumonia or autoimmune diseases. Yep, I agree, Cody. All right, you guys, let's see if we can win on this one. We won 15 on the last one. Let's see if we can get back to back wins. I said to back too many times. All right, no multipliers. We can still match a number, though. Do we have a 25? I don't see a 25. 14? No 14. 17. Nope. 4. I don't see a 4. And 35. No back-to-back win for us. That's a loser. Go big or go home. Hello, go big or go home. Nice to see you on the channel. Cody, can you tell me during that story, did Ken take a breath? I took plenty of breaths. All right, let's see. I probably retold it a little bit slower than I needed to, but it's a very compelling story and I didn't want it to lose any of its value. I don't know. I cried when I watched that video. I cried. All right, nothing there. Yes, you do, Cody. Especially if it has like mold or something in there. Oh, dang, my computer screen went dark. All right, there we go. I got it. Got it. All right, let's see if we can win on this one, you guys. It's our last $2 ticket. We're not doing great. Thank goodness for that $15 win. That's going to help us. All right, we did. We won in the last one. Go big or go home scratchers dropped us $2.79 Canadian. So you're Canadian, eh? Thank you so much. We don't have that many Canadian scratch-off channels. Welcome. Texan Candy, doctors are telling me that it's going to be more like 8 months to a year before my ribs totally heal. But today, I'm in less pain. Good. Texas boss, I hope you recover completely soon. Oh, how's the weather in Texas? It's hot and hotter. It's hot and hotter. That's it. Hot and hotter. All right, you guys, let's see if we've got a multiplier. 1x times 2, $2. All right, so let's see where we're at. You caught the win toward the end. We still have two $20 tickets. Let's see where we're at. We did $40 worth of little tickets. How much did we get back? Not nearly $40. 15, 18, 21, 23, $25. So $15 loss so far. I guess that's not horrible. Uber Tony says, Candy knows this, but I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2017. I've been working my butt off. 1 year later, I'm no longer on meds or shots, and I enjoy every day the best I can. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Uber Tony. I'm so proud of you. Luckily, I've never had to deal with that myself, but yes, I love Simply Illogical. I love them. I love Christine. So they mentioned, Jen, that Christine and her husband, Ben, flew down to spend time with them. I love her. I love Christine. She's so funny. You know what I thought about though, Jen? Remember a few months ago when they did the hollow casket and Rob laid in the casket and kind of joked about being dead? Oh my God, like this is why I won't play with that. Like I just feel like it's I know it's stupid and superstitious, but I feel like things like that are just inviting it into your life. I don't know. All right, you guys, while I say thank you to everybody that's donated tonight, I want everybody to send us good luck. We've got tickets number 13 and 14. Come on, autofocus. 13 and 14 of the Diamond Sevens that we're going to do right now. Hoping to win big money. Uber Tony bought these for us. And let me say thank you to everybody that's hooked us up this evening. Got us to $62 in a super chat and $75 in PayPal. We had go home or go big or go home. I was going to say go home or go big. Go big or go home scratchers. Linda F. Break My Dreams with our biggest super chat of the night. Viper Scratch Offs. Edward H. Walter, Danielle, IR, Glad Fan, and Wandering Scratcher. Thank you guys for the super chat action. And on PayPal, we had Uber Tony and Wolverine29. Drop us some love. Go Big or Go Home just dropped us $5.49 and says, you got this. You got this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go big or go home. Thanks for the $5, getting us to $67 in super chat. I know, I don't, Jen. I don't. I'm weird about that. When I was a little girl, and this is so stupid, you guys, but when I was a little girl, I still remember I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. One day my mom came into my bedroom and I was laying down in bed with my hands like this on my like, just resting them on like my lap. And she undid my hands and she said, don't ever lay down like that. And I said, oh my God, Mom, calm down. Why? I'm sure I didn't say, oh my God, Mom, calm down. Why? But the equivalent of that for a 5 or 6 year old. And she said, don't do that because that's how they put bodies in caskets when people die. So I don't like to see you guys in that position. And it stuck with me my entire life. If I ever catch myself sitting like this, especially laying like that, I undo my hands instantly. I know it's weird. So weird, but it's true. All right, guys, let's see if we can find a win on Diamond Sevens. We're looking for 2 symbols to match to win $500 instantly. The Bolt and the Sun. On this side, we've got the Strawberry, the Gold Bar. No luck there. Hi, Martin. How are you? Nice to see you, Martin. Oh, my goodness, Shannon. I'm so sorry. All right, you guys, if we find a 7 symbol, we win. Double sevens is a double or a matching number. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you to everybody. All right, we got a win on number 14. We got a 7. Danielle asked where my face is. Danielle, until I get my PC fixed, you won't see my face. I want to get it fixed soon. I've just been so busy. I've been kind of throwing that on the back burner. And Martin dropped us $2, getting us to $69 exactly. Thank you so much. Thanks, Cody, for reminding me that that's where we were at. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate the love. Howard, TC loves to get fan. Yeah, he sent me fan mail. We did some Louisiana tickets for him today, and I'm sure he's going to send some more. No, you can't see my feet, Porky. What's wrong with you? You weirdo. Why do people ask me that? I had a guy reach out to me one time and ask me that, like, seriously, and I said, no, you weirdo. And he got so upset, like, why won't you show me my feet? I said, go ask your mom to show you her feet. I'm not going to show you my feet, you crazy. All right, let's see if we can find a win on this one. Did you, Cody? Good. Good, good. You already have all the best sound effects. All right, you guys, we won on one of our 20s. Hopefully we can win on both of them, or there's matching numbers on here. Usually when I get that 7 up there, it's 20 or 25. 18, 18, 11, 11. At least I get to see symbols on this ticket fairly often. I've gotten to see them a few times. 14. Do we have a 14 anywhere? I don't see a 14. Be my second pair of eyes, you guys. I'm here in the Vegas for Vegas. Oh, are you, Martin? Estás en Las Vegas. You're in Vegas, Martin. Good luck. I hope you win big money, honey. All right, 20 and 49. All right, you guys, what's going to be under the number 7? Let me know. Give me your guesses. I want to see everybody guess. $777,777. God, why is that so hard to say? Good night to you, bot. All right, 50s, lots of 50s, hundreds. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Be big money. It's $25. It almost always is, but we'll take that. We'll take $25. We made back 5 of the 10 we had lost. Now we're down $10. All right, you guys, let's see if we can win on ticket number 13, back to back. Oh, this one was 14. I meant to start with 13. Oops, my bad. My bad. All right. There we go. See if we can get matching symbols here. A heart. If I only had a heart. Let's try over here. Cherries and an apple. That's not fair. For a second, it kind of looked like it might be cherries. I know I'm such an animal. What is wrong with me? All right, let's see if we can find a win on ticket number 7. Come on, double 7s, baby. Hook your girl up with another double 7. And my phone is going off. Let me see what's going on there. You guys are just going to have to wait just a little longer. Hi, Glad fan. Cody just called me an animal, you guys. Everybody tell Cody shame in the chat. Shame, Cody. Oh, diamonds are way to the lady's heart. And they're expensive. Go big or go home. Scratchers just hooked us up with another $2.79 Canadian. Thank you very much. You just got us over the $60 mark to $71. Thank you. I am Mexican, not Native American. Technically, Mexicans are Native Americans, native to Mexico. Shame, Cody. Not enough of you are shaming him. I need more shame. Oh, thank you so much. You guys, Howard hooked us up with some money from what we won back on his tickets. You didn't have to do that, Howard. You hooked us up with the content, but thank you. You guys, Howard dropped us, it looks like a $15 PayPal. Thank you so much, Howard. Thank you, Christopher Kingsbury. I appreciate that. Oh, and Howard, I meant to tell you, and I forgot, I successfully changed my cabin air filter on my car, and I recharged my AC system, and it all took me about 10 minutes to do. And it's so funny because just as I was kind of going through my stuff, I found my estimate from Cadillac. You know, I had taken it to Cadillac and they gave me a list of things I need to get done on the car. And it said replacing the cabin air filter would have been $135. Suck a nut. No way. The air filter was like $10. I bought a new ratchet set because I couldn't find my old one, even though I know it's somewhere in the house. It cost me $30, but still, it cost me $40 to change my damn cabin air filter instead of $135. Go big or go home, Scratchers. Thank you very much for another $4 and for paying to say shame. Yes, shame, Cash Cody. Shame. Calling me an animal. I'm dead. I'm dead. So I took pictures of my little experience because I haven't worked on my car in a while. And this one made me laugh. I don't know if anybody gets the reference, but this is my dirty hand. Do you guys see what it says? It says, all I need in this life of sin is me and my ratchet. You guys know what that's from? Tell me whoever gets it. Yeah, I try to do all the work I can on my own car, but ever since I bought a Cadillac, it became harder. They don't make that easy. I hope so, Walter. I hope so, my man. Yes, Jay-Z, La Quinta, you got it. All I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend. But this time it was me and my ratchet. All right, you guys, let's see if we can match a number because we didn't get any 7s on this one. Darn it. All right, no 1, no pesky number 1. What about a 17? I don't see a 17. 2? 2, 2, 2? No 2. 27. 3. And last number, come on, be a winner, 46. Do we have a 46? Dang it. Well, we won on 1 of 2, you guys. I guess we can't be all that upset, huh? 1 of 2 is better than none of 2. So we did $80 worth of tickets. We got back 25. 40, 43, 46, 48, $50. So we lost a total of $30 today. I think I can live with that. You guys, that's it for me. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Well, if you call your girl Ratchet, I guess that's true, Danielle, but I wouldn't. If I was a dude, I wouldn't date somebody I referred to as Ratchet. Just saying. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that the stream kind of had a bit of a somber, sad note to it, but that's just the state of affairs today. So hit the like on your way out if you haven't already, you guys. Please be out there, be safe. There's crazy people everywhere. And remember, I know this sounds corny, but be the change you wish to see in the world. Every single one of us has the power to make a difference in a positive way. So every opportunity you get to do that, I hope and I encourage you to take advantage of those opportunities and do your part to make our world a better place. I love you all, and I'll see you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.